Have you ever had that feeling where you are just so hungry? Just have that ancestral desire to go hunt yourself some food. Well, let me tell you something. You don't have to go kill any animals. You don't have to go steal something. I'm gonna give you everything you need to know to get food for free anytime you want, legally. And so let's get into it. I'm Nathan with Money Bros. Welcome here to my channel. I'm gonna talk all things free food. This happens to be one of my greatest strengths, or depending on how you look at me, my greatest weakness. So I want to share these hacks, tips, ideas with you because I do not pay to go out to eat. I can eat out for free essentially anytime I want, and I want you to be able to do that too. So without further ado, let's chat. Number one, which is probably the most obvious one out of all of these, this is birthday freebies. You always, every single year, get free stuff all over the place on your birthday. For the longest time, since I can remember, I've been like looking up lists of things in my area that are for free. Free things that they'll give me on my birthday. I get coffees, I get hamburgers, I get breakfasts, I get ice creams, I get donuts, I get whatever for free all on my birthday month. So basically, all you have to do is go to these loyalty programs of all of these different restaurants, companies, bakeries, coffee shops. And basically, if you give them your birthday, they will send you something basically for free every single year. I probably get like 25 emails every single year on my birthday month where people will just say, hey, come on in, come get your free stuff. I can pretty much eat out for free every day of the month on my birthday.
If you are not doing this, you are missing out big time.
Yes, some of the deals do have to be redeemed on your birthday. A lot of them don't have to be redeemed on your birthday. They can be redeemed at other times. Now, here's the trick here. Because some of these places, they will make you pay. But if it's your birthday month, how many people that you know in your life would love to take you out to lunch or dinner or breakfast in your birthday month? So if it's not something that's for free that you still want, you just have to find somebody who's going to take you, and then you get your meal for free, and then they just have to pay for their meal. Then they have to pay for yours. So basically, it's a win-win because they get to take you out and you get your meal for free. So they're saving some money. You are eating for free. Another similar thing to this are anniversary. If you have like a wedding anniversary or something like that, there are some restaurants who will give you free things on your anniversary. Take advantage of the birthday deals. This is probably one of the easiest things to do. You sign up once, create a folder in your email where once you start getting emails, you just move them over to that folder, and then you have basically a list of places to go over and over again every single year, year after year. Okay, very closely related, and a lot of these do have to do with the apps on your phone. You need to go on, and every time you sign up for an app, you basically can get something for free. Whether it's McDonald's, whether it's Wingers, whether it's Buffalo Wild Wings, whether it's Wendy's, whatever. You basically sign up for whatever they have going on, and you're gonna get something for free. A lot of these places, they really love data. That's what they're doing, is they're mining data here. They're getting as much data as they can. And when you are willing to give away your email, they are willing to give you something for free. So I should probably back up and say that one really important part of all of this is to have an email that you are willing to use freely anytime for any of these food apps. I was just talking to my wife, and I'm the same way. We probably have like 20, 30, maybe even 40 food apps on our phone. Not because we're going to these places all the time, but every time that they have a deal come up that we see like an ad for on Facebook or Instagram, like a sign up bonus, we always do it. We always sign up. And so sometimes you need to have a couple emails lying around that you can use. And it may seem a little stressful if you're one of those people who likes really nicely managed emails. Go to therapy, and then you can do this because free food all the time, totally worth it. So sign up bonuses, sign on bonuses, first time customer bonuses. I just got one of these. It was for a local barbecue spot, and they literally gave me a dozen free wings. That's something that had like a $20 or $25 value at their restaurant, literally for free. Didn't have to make any purchases, ordered on the app, showed up, picked it up, left, ate them at home. It was awesome. In connection to that, points are your best friend. I think the McDonald's app is probably one of the best places to do this, but of course there are a lot of other places that do free points or points that can get you free food. So at McDonald's, for every dollar you spend, you get a certain number of points, and then the points add up, and then you can redeem them for free food. I know my wife does this more than I do, or has in the past, where basically she's got it finagled where she can order some things and then basically wait a couple minutes for the app to refresh, and then she can go back and order the rest of her food. But since she bought the first half of her food, she can get like the second half for free. And so while it's not totally free, you can get it like half off. But what I like to do is save up my points if I'm going up there to eat, and then I will basically just get free meals over and over again with those points. So there's a lot of different ways to do it. Another great thing to do is if you're going out with people, offer to just place the order, let them pay for it, collect all the points. Sometimes I'll do that and I'll just collect hundreds, even thousands of points. It's just like a little bit of a business. You're just helping out, right? And in return, you get those sweet, sweet points. So points on apps are a huge one. Again, you're gonna need the app. You're gonna have to sign up, get that email. It's totally worth it. Really quick one here, referral bonuses. Things like places like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub. It's like if you refer a friend, they'll give you like free points or credits or whatever that you can go order food for free. So I don't know much about that one. I honestly don't do that too much. I don't like paying delivery fees or anything like that. But if you do that, if you refer friends, sometimes when you refer a friend and they know that person's gonna spend money, they're willing to give you a really good discount or a lot of free stuff. So that's a big one, do that. This next one is commonly overlooked because it's a little bit old school. It's not the apps and the points and everything fancy. But if you get a receipt, a lot of times on the back of the receipt or on the front of the receipt, there will be like a little coupon, like a buy one, get one free, or on the back of the receipt, it'll say something like, take this survey, get a free ice cream cone, or free tacos on your next visit. The free ones are quite obvious, right? Take the survey, get the free food. For the buy one, get one free, that kind of scenario, again, you gotta find someone who wants to go out to eat with you. Say, hey, you wanna go halvesies? And then you get your food half off. Or you can say, hey, I have this coupon, you buy yours, I get mine free. Listen, if you don't wanna be the friend in the relationship that's a cheapskate, you are watching the wrong channel here, because I am totally pro cheapskate. Because hey, I'm the one who brought the coupon. I deserve to have a little bit of a break here. And every now and then you can switch it around, give it to your friend, but this is a great way, old school, to save a little bit of cash. Next one to watch out for are promo days. Now these ones don't come around as often, but probably at least once a month. Like IHOP, they'll have like National Pancake Day, or I think there's one, Dave's Hot Chicken. They have a day where they give everyone like a free slider, which is a real big sandwich. Like there's lots of these different days, or 7-Eleven, they'll have free Slurpees. There's all these different places that have their like little holidays, like Krispy Kreme will do donut days, whatever. Cookies, you can get free cookies at like Crumble Cookie or something like that. If you watch out for these holidays, you'll notice that all these restaurants are participating in some way or another. And a lot of times it means free food. And so just today's one of them. Carl's Jr. was doing a hangover burger day. It's the day after the Super Bowl. And they're saying, hey, come on in, get a free burger. Literally 100% free, no purchases necessary. That is super cool. So if you watch out for all these food-related holidays, you can typically find a restaurant or a chain or something like that that is gonna give you some free food. Again, those ones you have to watch out for a little more. Put it on your calendar though, get reminders, and then you will always have free food on those days every single year. I know that I've been doing the Dave's Hot Chicken one for quite a while. I think it's because Drake is an investor. Tough day.
Tough pop culture moments for Drake there.
Happy hour and BOGO deals. I talked a little bit about the BOGO deals. Happy hours can be good. It's not free though typically, so it's lower tier on this list. If I had to rank them all, it'd be a little bit lower tier, but it can be a good one too. All right, next up, when it comes to free food, again, this one's not totally free, but it's a really important hack to know. We're talking about getting extra free food when you're already buying some food. So let's say you're going to Chipotle. I know I've seen these hacks all the time, or things like where you can add extra ingredients or get extra toppings, whatever, for totally free. I mean, like Costa Vida, it's like a salad type place where you can add extra lettuce, you can add extra all these different things where you can almost get like double the food for nearly the same price. Anytime you do this, or like Starbucks or any other coffee place, if you do no ice, you're gonna get more drink in the cup. It's like all these little hacks, they do make a difference. I do the one all the time at Sonic, where I'm gonna get like a limeade or something like that, and I'll do easy ice instead of full ice, because I know that they're packing the ice up in that cup to give me as little drink as possible. And so if you're willing to take it, you can take a little bit of ice out of there. Your drink is going to stay cold, whatever, and then you can get a little bit of extra drink or a little bit of extra food, whatever it is. But you have to be willing to ask. That's probably one of the most embarrassing things about all this, is just putting yourself out there. But it's totally worth it, in my opinion, because hey, free food. Free food is free food, right? And last but not least here, have volunteering. People just offer you food. This is actually one that just happened to me just last week. I was volunteering at this local event, And it was fun. It was just something that I wanted to do, had a great time. But it was really cool because I got there, and number one, the first time I volunteered for this event, it was the evening before the main event. There was a dinner. I ended up getting dinner. I ended up getting like, I don't know, some sort of steak and potatoes type deal with dessert. It was like a 3-course meal I got. It was just like totally volunteer. I didn't expect it, but it happened. The next morning I was volunteering. I got a breakfast. Had like salmon and cream cheese spread and bagels and egg stuff and like everything you would want. Candied bacon. Oh my goodness, the free candied bacon. And then later in the day, I was volunteering. I got a Chick-fil-A lunch. And then later at night, I was volunteering. And guess what? Tri-tip, smoked tri-tip. So volunteering, it can be one of the greatest places to get free food, especially if you're there around closing time, because a lot of times there's extra food. And if you're there to just scoop it into your bucket, you're going to be the one who takes away the haul of all the free food. So these are all my hacks for getting free food. Like I said, I rarely pay to go out to eat just because I don't like to pay to go out to eat. There are so many ways to get free food. Let me know if you've tried any of these before. If you have any other ideas that I didn't cover in this video, let me know in the comments below. If you are a food lover like me, then we must unite and help each other find all of the free food in the world because there should be plenty to go around. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been a fun one. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this content and want to get more helpful and healthy tips like these, feel free to subscribe. We just have a lot of fun on the channel talking about finance, personal finance, anything money related, free things. It's a lot of fun. Nathan with Money Bros, signing off.